because it's on the same computer. Ah, 1 minute. You're going into the other room because I'm going to echo. Yes. I'll get it. Open up Pete's computer because Pete has a computer, and I will just. Why is somebody else streaming at the same time? Oh, it's. On YouTube. YouTube, I can watch now. Um, why am I hearing it? I don't want an echo. I don't see hear. I don't know if I hear you. I heard me barely. Yes, I don't know if that's true. This one though, or that one. On YouTube, I can watch now. Why am I hearing it? Oh, I don't want an echo. There. I heard it on Discord. I just muted the entire computer. I am doing great today. Um, life happens. Okay. And you paused. And I need you there so I can go and fix the Discord because the Discord isn't streaming right. And she's gone. Bye, Jerry. Just peace out like that. Are you able to come back?
I'm back. Sorry.
And
Okay. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. Hi.
how I'm your son.
This is exciting. Okay. You know what? Let's move on. I am not the important part of this story time. You are the important part.
Queer,
Wait.
but nobody says any. Hi, Aiden. Now we can hear you.
Oh, good. That's great. Not that I am the important part of this.
Now I just have to fix Discord.
Yay.
And I hope that it's being recorded for Tumblr because I have no control. That's Danny's job. And we're crazy. Jerry, entertain, please.
Entertain. Okay. Oh my God. Let's do a tour of my house.
Maybe
All
you
right,
can tell a story about one of your queer stories.
one of my queer stories. Oh God.
Story time. That's not required in a book.
Story time. Okay. Let's see. I do actually have books, so let's find one. Oh, this is a favorite. Okay. All right. I have a book. Look, see how easily it is that I got a book. Okay. Hi. Okay, y'all. I'm going to read a book while Darby is managing things. This book is called Even If I Did Something Awful, and it's one of our favorites. So here we go. This is Even If I Did Something Awful by Barbara Shook Hazen. You have to see the pictures. It's a little girl who is kicking around a football, and oh no, she broke a vase. She broke a vase. Okay. Mommy, do you love me? Uh-huh. A lot? A bundle and a bunch. Would you love me no matter what I did? I sure would. Even if I did something awful?
Jesse, that's my chair.
Like what kind of awful? Oh, lots of kinds. Would you still love me if I got orange crayon on the carpet? I'd love you even if you crayoned the whole house. But I'd make you clean it up. Would you love me if Mouser and I were playing rough and we pulled down the dining room curtains? Mouser's the cat. I'd love you even if you played rough, so rough that you pulled down the Empire State Building. But I'd make you pick it up. Go, pictures. There we go. Would you still love me if I told a lie? Like I was taking a bath when I wasn't? When what I was really doing was sitting on the edge of the tub just swishing water? I'd love you even if you told a great big whopper and said a whole whale sloshed the water all over the room. But I'd make you mop up And after that, you'd still have to take a bath. Here's the whale mopping up. Would you love me if the baby made me mad and I pinched it? I'd love you even if you gave the baby away. But I'd get him back. It's a cat. Would you love me if I got mad and said I hated you? I'd love you even if you got so mad you said you hated me more than lima beans and sent me to the moon on a with only a one-way ticket. I would never hate you back, but I would find a way to hurry home. But what if I did something really awful? Like what? Like playing ball in that living room after you told me not to, and breaking the vase Daddy gave you for your birthday, even though I didn't mean to, and it was an accident. Would you love me then? I love you so much. I'd love you even if you did mean to and it wasn't an accident. Here's the football players. But I also might be mad and yell things like, I told you 1,000 times, and this is the last straw, and I've had it with your disobeying and sent you to your room without dessert. And cry a little, and pick up the pieces. I'll help. But I'd still love you no matter what, no matter how mad, no matter how awful. And I always will. Me too, Mommy. There you go. That is, even if I did something awful, I love this book because it tells kids that no matter what they do, that you'll still love them. And it's important as a parent, as an aunt, as a grandma, as a person in the child's life that you back that up. So even if I did something awful. How's it going, Darby?
It's going. I filmed my feedback from the cat. We're now actually streaming on Discord. Accidentally had it set to the Discord chat because I'm a genius.
All
But now
right.
I the Discord chat and the YouTube.
Yay. All right. Bring on the books. Let's do this.
Do we want Call Me Matt? I have to be careful because there's a keyboard there. Don't want to mess anything up. Mary wears what she wants.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
I have to give him a chance to see the books.
Yeah, absolutely.
Julian is a mermaid.
Love the art on that. Love the art. That's great.
Woo! My Shadow's Peak is attached. I'll grab that one.
A shadow is pink.
Oh, and it's shiny.
Ooh, nice.
Only on the cover, but I wanted to show you that. Jerry hasn't heard this one.
I have not heard that one. I haven't heard any of these.
And My shadow is purple.
Ooh, I do like the shiny on that. That's nice. Well, start where you like.
Right now, Aiden says mermaid pool. I don't see
Mermaid.
from
All
Sam,
right. I
and I
love
don't
it.
see anything from Zero here. So I'm just waiting to see. Right now, we have one vote for mermaid.
Anyone have any votes on what you want to hear?
Oh, ooh, the shadows are cool. Well, you have to pick one to start. I can read more than one,
All
but
right. Well, just start with the mermaid one. It's got
I
good art.
I got ooh, the shadows are cool, and I got Sam saying pink. What do you think, Aiden? Sorry, YouTube's right here. Discord's right here.
All right. What are the votes for? Are there is it a tiebreaker? I'll break the tie.
It says ooh, the shadows are cool, and pink. So right now we're on shadows, and I'm making sure it's okay with Aiden that pink, which YouTube is behind.
That's fine.
Shadows.
All right.
My shadow is pink, which Jerry has not heard yet.
No,
Just to warn you, the first time I heard this book, it made me cry.
that's okay. I'm here for it. I have Kleenex all over my room. I'm good.
My shadow is pink for Cullen by Scott Stewart. You are loved exactly as you are, is the note here.
I love it.
My dad has a shadow that's blue as can be, and there's nothing but blue in my whole family tree. But mine is quite different. It's not what you think, for my shadow is not blue. My shadow is pink. My shadow loves ponies and books and pink toys, princesses, fairies, and things not meant for boys. But there's one thing it likes most I have found. It loves wearing dresses and twirling around. It spins and it sparkles. It twirls through the air, then stops as my dad looks in with a stare. I hate it when my glasses. It will turn blue one of these days. Don't worry, he says. It's just a phase.
Oh,
Dad's shadow is blue, it's big, it is strong. But when I stand with it, I just feel wrong. I wish mine was blue, like all of the others. I wish mine was blue, like my dad and my brothers. I'll be part of the group, of that there is no doubt, but I cannot fit when my shadow stands out. Now things are changing. That is not all. I'm ready to start my first day of school. You'll need pencils, books, and lunch you must bring. Dress up with your shadows in its favorite thing. I'm trying to give everybody enough time to the pictures.
Absolutely.
My heart skips a beat. I put on a dress, and I look at my dad, who is anxious, stressed. The shadow shirt seems happy.
I know.
Trying to get it in the picture. He takes me to class, and I turn to say bye. His face is worries. There's tears in his eyes. So I step in the doorway and puff out my chest. One thing is clear, I'm not like the rest. I try to say hi, but my voice is too quiet. The kids turn around, and the room goes silent. Have a wonderful day, Sky Blue.
May the gods bless you too.
I run out the door. I push past my dad. I run into my house, feeling angry and sad. If my shadow was blue, I'll be there making friends. I, I'll be laughing and playing and drawing with pens. I ripped off my dress and threw it down to the floor. I won't wear it again, not ever, no more. Just then, at my door came a soft little knock. Dad walking in, and I look up in shock. Both he and Shadow in dresses they stood, with shimmering seams and pink sparkling hoods. He speaks in a voice that's quite soft but is stern. Pick up that dress. You must listen and learn. I see it's true, and it's not just a shadow, it's your innermost you. He showed me the photos of parents and brothers and sisters and aunts and uncles and others. We've all had a shadow that's hidden from eyes. Sometimes our shadow, it lives in disguise. His shadow loves paint and fashion and art. Her shadow loves engines and powerful cars. His shadow dance. His shadow loves dance with turns and its twirls. Her shadow, her shadow hides it. Her shadow likes girls. His shadow loves theater and acting in plays. Her shadow loves science and planets in space. Your shadow is you, and pink it will be. So stand up with your shadow and yell, "This is me," and some they will, and some will not, and some they will not. But those that do love, they'll love you a lot. So put on a dress and get to school. If someone won't like you, then they are the. My heart hurt and my sore. I picked up the dress and I wore it more. We ran out the door, this time holding hands. My dad and her dad, together we stand. I stride in my chest and I puff out my chest. I may be different, but different is best. I join a small group, though I don't blend. Though I don't blend, they look up and smile. Will you be our friend?
Oh, that's so good. I like it. Oh,
See why
I
the first
love
time
it.
I saw that book, it made me cry.
Well, yeah, of course.
And my shadow is purple. Is the MB version of the book.
Oh, that's awesome.
So this is the trans version, gender affirming, because some people know, and it's valid if you don't, when you're kids and young. Some people know before kindergarten, some don't figure it out later, and some don't figure it out till you're adults. They're all valid.
Absolutely. 100%. We have to support our kids and who they are and not who we want them to be.
Yes. I knew when I was I didn't start my transition until I was 32, but I knew when I was three.
Mm. Wow.
There was a lot of factors in that. Most
100%.
trying to keep a job and making sure I wasn't going to get fired for being,
Right.
and then I got fired for being.
Not funny, but like it's relatable, right? Like I'm sure so many here can relate that.
Yes, because it's purple, blue, and pink make purple. That's exactly it, Aiden. But yeah, I waited. It was illegal nationally, and then I decided, and
Mm,
slap in the face.
not a phase.
And thank you for agreeing, Sam. Would you guys like my shadow is purple next? It's a little bit different.
I'm up for whatever everybody else is up for. I can only see TikTok here, so you'll have to let me know.
Oh, wait. Wait. He's going to come home and I'm still reading books.
I could probably only stay for one more because I have groceries to put away and they're coming any minute. So,
Or do we want to go to the one of the books that Mama Jerry bought me?
absolutely. Let's do the mermaid one.
The Mermaid? Okay.
Yeah, we had a request for that earlier, so
Julian is a mermaid. I haven't read this book.
There you go. I love the art. It's great art.
Make sure everybody gets plenty of time to see the art.
Absolutely.
Oops, I lose.
Hope you could see those words.
Julian is a Mermaid by Jessica Love.
Love it.
My child is gender fluid. I absolutely adore them. They're getting their own apartment now. They live with their mom right now. Only for a few more weeks. This is a boy, mermaid Julian. And this is his abuela. And those are some mermaids.
Ooh.
There isn't a lot to read.
That's okay. The pictures are very pretty. He's having an adventure. Look at that fish.
Vámonos, mijo. This is our stop.
Miho,
Mijo. There we go. Thank you.
you're welcome. California girl. The mermaids are like, bye. Kids playing in the
Sprinkler. Abuela, did you see the mermaids? I saw them, mijo. I don't even roll my R's very well.
That's all right.
I love the little seagull right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're beautiful. I say that because I live in. Don't judge me. Abuela, I am also a mermaid. I am going to take a bath. You be good.
It's like, the heck with these clothes. Yes. You get that headdress. Do it. Yes.
Poor
Good
plant.
job. He's like, I got myself a headdress. Step one. Fantastic.
There goes the curtain.
Here goes the curtain. All in the name of good fashion, though, so we're okay with it. Curtains can go back up.
I don't know if Abuela's okay with it.
We'll see.
Wrong way. There we go. Oh, no, this is first page.
Yeah.
Come here, mijo.
Uh-oh. Hmm.
For me, abuela? For you, Julian. That was
Ooh. Well, yes. Abuela gets it. Love it.
Where are we going? You'll see, abuela. Mermaids, whispered Julian.
You can use your idea. Mermaids. Yes. Mermaids.
Like you, mijo. Let's.
Hmm.
And they do.
I love that so much. We stand for an abuela that gets it. What'd you think, Darby?
I love it. I'm just showing off all the different mermaids on the back.
So many different mermaids. I
Birds,
love it so much.
sizes, different styles, different patterns.
What do other people think?
Well, Aiden says the illustrations are great.
Yes.
I don't know if Sam's still there. Um, haven't seen from Sam, but
I have to go because I have groceries to pack away because they're here. So I love you, but I will probably pop back on, but I'll just pop back on in the comments so that, I can hear your stories.
awesome. I'll
All right.
I have some more. I will keep reading. People
Okay.
no longer read, and that one had a Stonewall Award.
Love it. I really love it. It's a great book. I mean, I love the idea. He's calling them mermaids. I just love that idea. Mm. An abuela that gets it. We love it. And as a person of color, even better. We need more
Right?
books like that. Absolutely. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Be good. Love you. Bye.
Okay. So do we want to do? I'll put those two books over here, and we still have. If I can get to the right one, My Shadow is Purple, the Embys one, which is a little bit, which is a different story. That one was about the first day of school, and this one is about the school dance. This one I haven't read, but Mary wears what she wants. And Call Me Max. I haven't read this one yet either. Purple. I'll wait for Aiden because it. I'll wait for Aiden. It says MB representation blue. We'll do MB representation because MBs do not get enough. It's like trying to find. It's more harder to find MB representation than to try to find trans mask representation. My shadow is purple. Oh, my kid came out as trying to figure out what he is right now. He still uses he, him programs, Linguini, but I don't know. He says he's a genderless blob that uses he, him pronouns, that plays video games. A genderless blob that plays video games. Emphasis on the plays video games. But he's learning who he is. It's so I'm so happy. And not knowing is valid, in case anybody out there doesn't think so. And so is being a genderless blob. All these pink and blue picture frames. My shadow is purple. You get it, Aiden. My dad's shadow, that's blue as a berry. And my mom's shadow is as pink as a blossoming cherry. There's only those two, there's only those choices, a 1 or a 2. A 2 or a 1. But mine is quite different. It's both. And it's none. If theirs are straight, then mine is a circle. For my shadow's different. My shadow is purple. My shadow loves playing with all sorts of toys. Things loved by girls and things loved by boys. I dance with the pinks as they turn and they spin. And play sports with the blues as they lose and they win. Oh, that's awesome, Sam. I'm so happy you're able to grow your hair out in the back. Some of my friends think I'm simply confused. But the thing I love most is not having to choose. Some tell me I'm blue. Only blue can be strong. But my mom's strong too, so I think they're wrong. Some tell me I'm pink, 'cause pink's the most caring. But dad's always crying and loving and sharing. Why can't I love sports and dancing and train and ponies and glitter, engines and planes? Why, why must I choose and exclude all the rest? I love choosing both, 'cause both is the best. Oops, there we go. And now it's time for the greatest event. The school dance is here. My invite's been sent. Look at that tux dress. It's just so cute. I'm ready to rock. I'm feeling cute. I love how the cat has a bow tie. Jesse, I should put a bow tie on you. My mom made my skirt, and my dad made my suit. Right? That tux dress is awesome. I bounce through the door and gasp as I enter. The room split in two, right down the center. Blue shadows go left, and pink shadows go right. Once we're split up, we'll kickstart this night. I hate dances that always did that. Everyone laughs as they head to their zones. All right in the middle, I'm left all alone. Right? I look to the left where the shadows are blue. They wave me over saying, "You are blue too." Then I look to the right as I struggle to think. They call me over. "Come on, you are pink." The teacher walks up looking rather amused. "I know you're different, but now you must choose." My heart starts racing and tears from my eyes. I know I must choose, but I don't understand and why. The room has gone quiet and everyone's looking. My cheeks are so red, they feel like they're cooking. If I cannot be purple, then I cannot stay. I'll leave and go home, I quietly say. I start slowly walking. My legs are like jello. A voice breaks the silence. My shadow is yellow. My eyes open wide. My shadow, it gawks. A child walks to the middle and looks up and talks. There's more than two colors our shadows can be. I was too scared before, but blue is not me. I know from the outside blue fits like a glove, but my shadow's yellow, which to me feels like love. Right? I feel you, Aiden. They turn with a smile and take hold of my hand. Who wants to join us? There's room here to stand. At first, no one's moved. Then there's a hand in the air. My shadow is as brown as a big grizzly bear. My shadow is red. Mine is silver. Mine's green. Mine's violet. Mine's aquamarine. Mine's orange. They all rush to join us, whatever their color, pink, blue, and purple, and shadows called other. I look at each shadow, no two are the same. On each happy face, there's no trace of shame. Each different and special and fully unique. No color's stronger, no color's weak. As the teacher comes over, as we're joined as one, whatever your color, start dancing, have fun. And that's the end. I love MB representation. There isn't enough of it. There is more to the trans experience than just male and female. There's more to life than male and female. And honestly, if I think MB's got the same representation as they deserved and the same respect as they deserve, it would also help intersex people like myself. Not that that's the goal, but it would. Because there is more than two genders. There is more people born with just, and we are more than just the sum of our parts and what parts we are born with. And I still have two books if you guys want, or if you guys think it's time to end, we can end. I have this one I haven't read, Call Me Matt, and I have the book upside down. Mary wears what she wants. I'll wait to see what. I agree, Aiden. I agree. I have a vote for Mary. What do you think, Aiden? Sorry, YouTube is behind TikTok and um, Discord, and I don't know why it's lagging so much. If you can't tell, YouTube's here, Discord's here, Discord's over there, YouTube's right there, and right here on my phone is TikTok. And I have to look at all three, and I'm like, Mary, okay. Mary wears what she wants. Boys' clothes, girls' clothes. For my mother, who I think would have learned great friends, who would have been great friends with Mary had they ever met. Mary wears what she wants. By Keith Nedley. Once upon a time, but not too long ago, girls weren't allowed to wear pants. Can you imagine? The only thing girls could wear were uncomfortable dresses, heavy and hard to breathe in dresses. tied too tight and can't bend over dresses. You mean the kind of dresses I dress and drag with normally, but I didn't have time to do today? Oops. Next week. It's the way things have always been, and the way things will always be, they said. And when one thought it should be any different. And no one thought it should be any different. Actually, that last part is not entirely true. Mary thought it should be different, and she had an idea. A very daring idea. A great idea. Mary liked it so much, she went to town to show everyone. It was kind of a big deal. And not everyone liked it. You're gonna regret wearing pants, Mary Walker, they said. No, I won't, Mary said back. But she kinda did. Mary didn't understand why everyone cared so much about what she wore. They've never seen a girl wearing pants before, said her father. Sometimes people get scared of what they don't understand. Thank you, Mempak. I should go back to wearing dresses? Asked Mary. I didn't say that. That night, Mary didn't get a wink of sleep. Next morning, Mary decided she didn't like being told what to wear. Pants were just plain better in all sorts of ways, and she left for school. She discovered she could even walk faster in pants. Which Mary appreciated. When Mary got to school, it was More of the same. She started to worry this was how things were going to be from now on. I'd like to go to school, please, said Mary. But you're wearing boys' clothes, they all said. I'm not wearing boys' clothes, said Mary. I'm wearing mine clothes. Now, if you'll excuse me, please, I'm late for school. And then with that, she pushed through the door and went inside and prepared for more of the same. Except it wasn't the same at all. And it was never the same again. Mary Edwards Walker who was born in 1830 in Oswego, New York, and she developed a keen sense of independence and zeal for justice early on in her life and was far ahead of her time. She was even one of the first women known to wear pants, what must have been a shocking notion. She grew older and she was arrested repeatedly for it, for which she said in her defense, I don't wear men's clothes, I wear my own clothes. She went on to graduate from medical school in 1855 at the time when many people said women shouldn't. She volunteered with the Union Army in 1861 and volunteered with the Union Army in 1861 and was a surgeon in the Civil War. Even though many people believe women couldn't, she often worked behind enemy lines and was eventually captured by the Confederates. They demanded she wear a dress, but no matter how hard they tried, she wouldn't. In 1965, Dr. Mary Walker was awarded the Congressional Medal of Honor, the highest military decoration that can be given. She was very proud and wore it every day. And as the time that this book was written, she is the only woman to have received it. Mary spent the rest of her life writing, lecturing, and fighting for women's rights to vote and to wear whatever they want. Mary continued to wear what she wanted and cause a stir until her death in 1919 at the ripe age of 87. We thank Mary Walker, the teacher, surgeon, war hero, writer, and activist, for challenging the social norms of her day and paving the way for us so that we can all enjoy the rights to wear what we want. Trying to get a focus on her picture. Okay, let's do it this way. This way and in. I like her suit too. And then some more. Clothes. And clothes with the girls' clothes next out. Oof. I guess we have Call Me Max left. I haven't read that one. I guess it's Somebody Like Me F to M. If you, some people don't consider me quite F to M, but I guess that's an argument neither here nor there. Some people say I'm not even trans, which is an interesting subject in all to itself. But I identify as trans, and it is my reason to identify as trans, even if I had certain parts that boys have when they're born. I was still assigned female at birth, and they removed those parts. So, therefore, I am trans. Like the system. Do you want to read this? You want me to read this last book? Last book. I'll wait for Sam's response. If Sam's still there. Yes. And nobody's commenting on TikTok, even though there's supposedly 4 people in there. But that's okay. Call me Max. I think you're valid with whatever you say you are. And some people say that MBs aren't trans. And if you say you're an MB and not trans, I believe you. And if you say you're trans and an MB, I believe you. You are valid the way you are. And I trust your judgment on yourself because I am not the expert on you. You are. Call me Max. When I look in the mirror, I see a boy. I see a boy with spiky brown hair. I see a boy with white skin that tans in the summer. I see a boy with one mom, one dad, and 2 goldfish. I see a boy who is transgender. Some people say yes, but some people don't think that non binary are trans at all. So it depends. If you see yourself as trans, yes, and agender is under the MB umbrella. So depends on your definition. If you say you're trans, you're trans. If you say you're not, I'm not gonna argue. Transgender is a long word, but it means something quite simple. Trans means going across, like how transportation means going from here to there. Gender means being a boy or a girl, or a little bit of both, or not feeling like a boy or a girl. When a baby is born, our grown ups say, it's a boy or it's a girl. If a brand new baby could talk, sometimes they may say, no, I'm not. When a baby grows up to be transgender, it means they grow up who said they were a boy or a girl made a mistake. When I was born, my mom and dad said, it's a girl. When I looked in the mirror, I saw a girl, kind of. Because I'm transgender, I wanted to be a boy. My parents thought it was cute when I put on Dad's ties. I liked to sleep in my Batman shirt. When they bought me a dress for my first day of school, I lost it. I didn't tell them I lost it at the bottom of the garbage can. I wore my favorite overalls instead. I thought school would be hard because I didn't know how to read. I thought school would be hard because get to play because I wouldn't get to play all day. There we go. But school turned out to be hard for other reasons. Okay, this book is getting too real. I thought this was supposed to be a kid's book. On the first day of the school, the teacher called out our names. Emery, here, Stella, me. Raised my hand when she got to my name. She looked at me and then at the list of names, and then at the back, called at me again. I wonder she thought my name didn't make sense for me. I felt that way too. Can you can you call me Max? I asked. Max is the boy in my favorite book. She nodded and wrote it down. I won't tell you what my own name was. That is private. I had to go to school. I had to go to the bathroom after I had I had to go to the bathroom after snack. At home there was one bathroom for everyone to use. And when I went to the store with my dad, I went to the bathroom with him. When I went to the movies, I went with my mom. I went to the bathroom with her. But at school, I had to pick which bathroom to use. When I went to the girls' room, a girl ran out. She thought a boy didn't. I didn't mean to scare her, but I liked that she thought I was a boy. I walked. I used the boys' bathroom instead, but when I came out, I saw the kids giggling and pointing. I decided to hold it all day and try not to drink too much water, no matter how thirsty I got. Making friends was easy, but everyone asked if I was a girl or a boy. I told my friend Teresa that I wanted to be a boy. She asked me why. Because I like climbing trees, I told her, and I like looking for gross bugs. She looked mad. I'm a girl, she told me. We climb trees, and we climbed this tree together. I also caught more spiders than you did. The main reason I get a UTI is not because sitting on the man's toilet seat in the bathroom. It's because of different reasons. Trust me, I do it all the time. Oh yeah, I said. Sorry, I forgot. But spiders aren't bugs, and I still don't think I'm a girl. I don't know spiders aren't bugs, Teresa said. Why don't you think you are a girl? Because I don't feel like one on the inside. I told my friend Steven that I imagined might be a boy. I can't be a girl, I said. I hate wearing dresses. He looked down at his dress and then glared at me. This is my favorite dress, and I like being a boy. Yes, holding it in every day can give you UTI problems, you're right. Oh, yeah, I said. I forgot. I'm sorry. And it's a pretty dress. But, but I still know I'm a boy. This is a very open school for not accepting a trans student. How come, he asked. Because I, f- because I feel like when I tell him on the inside. One day, Stephen and Teresa came over to play. My parents heard them call me Max. True, Jen. During dinner, they asked me why. I told them about school, how I couldn't go to the bathroom, how I didn't like my own name, how I liked to be a boy. My dad talked to my teacher and found a group for kids like me, boys and girls who weren't boys or girls. All of us were transgender. And we talked about serious things like bathrooms and teasing. We also talked about fun things like video games and books and toys. I don't know what our parents talked about, probably the same things. I'm happy that he finally told his parents. I had different issues with mine, but mine's related to a surgery I had when I was born and repositioning of the urethra and all kinds of fun stuff. Well, not so fun, because the doctor chose the wrong gender for me. Oh, come on. There we go, now it's fine. I told my class I was transgender. The boys got to use to me in their bathroom. The girls didn't want me in theirs anyway. Teresa kept climbing trees and finding gross bugs. I still didn't want to play dress up with Steven. Some of the girls in the group gave me their old boy clothes, and I gave them my old girl clothes. Being a boy isn't better than being a girl, but being myself is the best. Okay. Kyle Luckoff has worked at the intersection of books and people for over half of his life. First as a bookseller, then as a school librarian, and now as a writer. He is transgendered like Max and lives in a small Brooklyn apartment with 6 overflowing bookshelves. Lucian, Luciano, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, was born the same year man traveled to the moon. That may be the reason why he has traveled a lot since childhood. When not traveling, he lives in Barcelona. His illustration reflects his strong sense of color and texture as well as his subtle sense of humor. Bookshelves being overflowing is a mood. I wish I had bookshelves overflowing. Well, that's all the children's books I have for intersectionality and queerness. I'm hoping to grow it, but that's a process. And I hope you enjoyed Queer Story Time. And join us back at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. And let's see, it's 3 hours from now, a little under 3 hours from now, for our reflections. Did you guys all enjoy it? At least I'll make sure to stream the reflections this time back on YouTube and in Discord, so that way we will have a stronger audience, and I can keep track of the TikTok on here, and we'll just be nice and happy and all work together. What do you guys think? Keep it multi-streaming? And Sam loved it. Sweet. I'll come back to the stream afterward. I'll come back afterwards, Sam. I'm going to go end the stream, guys. Thank you. Going on a trip in our favorite pizza. Can't finish that line. In our favorite rocket ship. I'll go back to the original. My pants on a clothesline. 'Cause I live in a small